Hello everyone, today we are going to solve this chapter Lektion 3 Nomen Genusregeln means noun gender rule. So as we can see in German there are bestimmte Artikel und unbestimmte Artikel. So in bestimmte Artikel we know the articles are der, die, das. Okay, now we are going to see what is the rule for der for masculine. Männliche Personen und Tiere, male person and animals. For der Kollege, die Colleague, der Löwe, the lion, männliche Berufe. Male profession, for example, der Arzt, the doctor. Monate, Tage, Tageszeit. Month, day, and time of the day. For example, der Mai, the May. So these are all masculine. Der Montag, der Morgen. If the ending is with or, der Motor. Now remember, we are all talking about noun. Der Motor. Ending with en, der Garten. Don't confuse this with verb, because we know the infinitive form of verb in German is also ending with en. Don't confuse. This is the noun. Der Garten, the garden. Ismus, der Tourismus, the tourism. Exception is aber, die Nacht. In case of night, this is also a time of a day, but we have to use die instead of der. Now, die. Weibliche Personen und Tiere, female person and animal. Die Studentin, female student, die Katze, the cat, weibliche Berufe, female profession, die Ärztin. The Arzt is Doktor, Ärztin is female doctor. So often Gemüse, Obst, these are all feminine. For example, die Tomate, die Birne, the pears. Ending with ei, die Bäckerei, okay, the bakery. And ending with Heit, Kite, Schaft. Die Zeitung, the newspaper, die Krankheit, disease, die Mannschaft, the team. And ending with tet, ion, ik, or ua. For example, die Aktion, okay, the action. Now, rules for the neutral, which is chin line. For example, das Mädchen, the female child. Das Tischlein, the small table. Ment, das apartment. If the ending is with en, ment, then das, this neutral. Das Zentrum, the central. And this one, that infinitive plus das. Infinitive plus das means you have to, in case of infinitive verb, which is, for example, lernen, schreiben, so we can convert it into noun. This is called nominalization. So turning verbs into nouns. So infinitive means Sn. So in case of Sn, if we want to convert it into noun, we have to add what? Das. Das Sn is the food. Das Lernen means learning. Okay. Now, Übung 1. There are some words. Wohnung, Wagen, Lehrgegin, Tischchen, Nachbar, Brötchen, Freundin, Mai, Zeitung, Professor, Polizei, Datum, Information, Packung, Reportaging, Metzgerei, Natur, Musik, Mittwoch, Oper, Optimismus, Gesundheit, Dokument, Monitor, Fabrik, Wirtschaft. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to do what? We have to categorize, okay, according to the gender. So they have given one example. Onkel. Onkel is uncle. So it falls under masculine. Now Wohnung. Wohnung is what? The apartment. It is ung, so it will fall under die, feminine. So Wohnung is feminine. Wagen, en, so it is masculine. So the article is der Wagen. Lehrgegin again is a female profession, so female teacher. It will come under this. So die Lehrgegin. Tischchen, so chen is here. Ending is chen, so small table. Okay, so das Tischchen. Nachbar is the what? Male neighbor. Therefore, it will come under this because männliche Personen. Okay, so Nachbar is der Nachbar. If it would be a female, then die Nachbarin. Brotchen, bread roll. So CHEN ending is this. So das Brotchen. Freundin again, it will come under this because female friend, die Freundin. My will come under this because Monate, the month. So May. Der Mai. Tung, Zeitung. So again UNG. So the Zeitung, the newspaper. Professor is a female profession. So again, der Professor. Polizei, EI. So die Polizei, the police. Datum, date. So das Datum. Information. So again, it will come under this ION. Die Information, the information. Packung, package. So UNG. Again, die Packung. Reportagen again will come under this because female reporter. So weibliche Berufe. Die Reportagen. Matzkegai, EI. So it is again die Matzkegai, the butcher shop. Natur, UA. Again, the nature, it will die Natur come under this. Musik, IK. Again, it is feminine, die Musik. Mittwoch. Again, this is a Tage. So this is a Tag, means day. Then it will be der Mittwoch. Opa again is grandfather. Der Opa. Optimismus, Mismus is there ending. Therefore, der Optimismus, the optimism. Gesundheit, height is here. Height. Health, die Gesundheit. Document, again it will come under this. ENT. Oh no, document will come under this. Okay, ENT. So das Dokument. Monitor, so it will come under this. Der Monitor. Fabrik, the factory. IK, so die Fabrik. Wirtschaft, Shaft here. Okay, die Wirtschaft, the economy. Okay, I have sorted this out. Write it down. Now, Endung en. Schreiben Sie die Artikel. So in 3 cases we can see the ending is en. First, if the ending of a noun is en, we consider this as masculine. In that case, the article is der. For example, der Wagen, der Ofen, der Oven, the car. In another case, again ending can be en. In that case, what will happen? To make a noun plural, singular and plural. To make a noun plural, sometimes they also add en at the end. For example, der Student, fine, it's a male, der Student, but if you, and it's a singular, right? It's singular. Der Student, singular, one student. If I want to say students, then die Studenten. Again, what they are doing, they add en at the end. In this case, don't think it is masculine because this is the plural. To make it plural, they also add en. So we need to understand the meaning. What is the meaning? The students, so it's a plural. Whatever it is, the article for plural is always die. Then I have to write die Studenten because this means students. For example, die Tür, door. This is feminine. It's a feminine, Tür. But if we make the plural, then we get die Türen. Then en. But don't think, okay, now I have to use the masculine. Masculine, no, you can't use der here because this means doors. So this is plural. If the meaning is plural, okay, then what you have to do, you have to always put die. Again die, no matter what is the ending, you have to add die. In another case, we can also see that en. So infinitive als Nomen. So as it is nominalization, converting verbs into noun. The verbs in German are always ended with en. We are talking about infinitive. So if in that case, if you want to make that verbs nouns, then what will happen? I have to use das article. For example, das Lernen. Even though the ending is en, I can't use der article. Why? Because lernen is verb. Remember, we are nominalizing it. Therefore we have to use das article. So in one case we have to use der, normal. Nomen means noun. Then to make the plural we have to use die, and we are talking about that en ending. Again, in case of verb with en ending, what do you have to do? We have to use das to make it noun. Now, how do you know? You just have to simply memorize the meaning. You have to memorize the meaning of each single word, or else you won't be able to sort this out. Lernen means to learn. Okay, student means male student. Therefore, I know that studenten is the plural of student. Wagen is car. It's noun, simple noun. It's not a verb. This is not a verb, but this is a verb. Lernen. So therefore, to make it noun, I have to use das. Achtung. So you have to be very careful. Okay. Because manchmal gibt es mehr Möglichkeiten. Sometimes there are two possibilities. For example, Kaizen. Usually we do what? Das Kaizen, right? To make it noun. Kaizen means to what? Travel. Travel. Then traveling, das Kaizen. This is the infinitive als Nomen. And sometimes we can say die Kaizen. Die Kaizen. This is the plural of what? The Kais, the travel. So we have seen all the possibilities and all the rules for ending with en now. These words are given. So Essen, Übungen, these are given. Now we have to find this out, which one is only masculine noun, which one is what? Infinitive as nomen, so nominalizing the verbs, which one is the nominalization. We have to figure this out. In that case, it will be das, article will be das, and which one is the plural. For example, Jacken, from Jacke becomes Jacken. Jacke means the jacket, Jacken means jackets. We have to sort these out. Norden is a noun, north, okay? So, of course, this is der, the article is der. Kuchen means cake, so noun, der. Gegen, rain, en, ending is en, so we know the rule. Ending with en, of course, in case of noun. So this is der, masculine. Garten is garden, Schinken is ham. Now under das, what will fall? All the infinitive verbs. For essen means to eat, so essen, das essen the food, tanzen to dance, das tanzen means dancing, leben means to live, das leben, living, antworten means to answer, das antworten, answering, sprechen to speak, das sprechen, das braten means to grill or fry. Now for plural, with the plurals, Jacken, so jackets, Übung, Übungen, so exercises. Augen means eyes, Hosen, Hosen means pants, Taschen means bags, Krankheiten means diseases, Birnen, Birnen means pears, Birnen, Birne, Birnen means pears, this is a fruit. This is the end of the chapter. Thank you everyone for watching.